Good morning, students. This is the third poem of the book Flamingo, Keeping Quiet, written by Pablo Neruda. In this poem, the poet focuses on the importance of introspection. Introspection means to think or observe own mental or emotional process. अपने अंदर ध्यान लगाना, इंट्रोस्पेक्ट करना, आत्मनिरीक्षण करना. दिस इंट्रोस्पेक्शन it can change the life of an individual. It can bring the human beings together. So we are starting with the poem. Now we will count to 12 and we will all keep still. The poet is saying here that we should count to 12 and we will all keep silent, still. This 12 number can mean the numbers on the wall clock also, or the months of a year also. The poet is just saying to us, we can guess ourselves, it's up to us only. We will count to 12 and then we will all become silent. For once on the face of the earth, let's not speak in any language. The poet is saying here that on this earth, let's not speak in any language. We should keep silent. किसी भी language में हम ना बोलें, बस silent हो जाएं. Let's stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. The poet is saying us to just stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. It means we should not do any activity. Here, arms can have two different meanings. One meaning stands for the limbs, जो हमारे हाथ हैं, hands, and the other meaning that stands for weapons, हथियार. So here, the poet is saying, just stop for 1 second. We should not do any activity and we should not move our arms. It means we should not do any activity or we should not use any weapons. In this word arms, the poetic device pun is used here. Pun means the word that have two different meanings. It would be an exotic movement without rush, without engines. We would all be together in a sudden strangeness. In the next extract, the poet is saying it would be an exotic moment. Exotic means extraordinary, unnatural. ये एक बहुत exotic moment होगा without rush, without the noise of any engine or any machinery. We would all be together in this sudden strangeness of silence. This sudden strangeness will make us feel closer to all human beings. We will become together, we will be together in a sudden strangeness of brotherhood or togetherness. कि हम सब साथ होंगे एक अलग ही strangeness में. In this here, the word sudden strangeness, the poetic device alliteration is used here. When the two words having the same word, the first letter of that word, alphabet of that word is the same, that means alliteration poetic device is used here. And without rush, without engines, without word is repeated here, so repetition poetic device is used here. Fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales, and the man gathering salt would look at his hurt hands. In this extract, the poet is saying the fishermen in the cold sea, he is asking the fishermen also in the sea that they should not harm whales. They should catch only those whales that are sufficient for his survival. Only enough whales. ज़्यादा उसको नहीं कैच करनी चाहिए. He should also stop catching these whales. And the man gathering salt, he should also stop gathering the salt and he should also look at his hurt हैंड्स, उसको भी अपने हाथों को देखना चाहिए और उसको थोड़ी देर के लिए स्टॉप कर जाना चाहिए, रुक जाना चाहिए. हेयर ऑल्सो hurt hands. In this word, alliteration is used here. Those who prepare green wars, wars with gas, wars with fire, victory with no survivors. Those who prepare green wars. Now the poet is saying, जो लोग ग्रीन वार्स में इन्वॉल्व होते हैं, ग्रीन वार्स मीन्स द फ्रेश वार्स, द वार्स दैट लीड्स टू डिस्ट्रक्शन, चारों ओर डिस्ट्रक्शन होती है जिससे, दोज हु आर इन्वॉल्व इन दैट वार्स, वार्स विद गैस जिसमें बॉम्ब्स यूज़ किए जाते हैं, फायर यूज़ की जाती है, एंड द विक्ट्री विद नो सर्वाइवर्स, वन एनिमी टीम इज विनिंग with no survivors, with no living persons in this war, would put on clean clothes and walk about with their brothers in the shade doing nothing. The poet is asking these fighters also, these persons also, to stop fighting, would put on clean clothes and walk about with their brothers, with their enemy brothers under the shade of the tree doing nothing. Poet यहाँ पे कहता है कि जो लोग इस वार में इन्वॉल्व हैं, they should stop fighting and they should just walk with their brothers doing nothing. Green wars refers to the poetic device metaphor comparing with the wars that leads to destruction. What I want should not be confused with total inactivity. Now the poet here says what he wants to say, that should not be confused with total inactivity. He is not saying to become inactive. Life is what it is about. He is saying that life refers to activity. Life refers to liveliness. He wants, I want no truck with death. He says that he wants no death. I want no truck with death means कि कोई भी डेथ मुझे नहीं चाहिए. The poet is saying here, if we were not so single-minded about keeping our lives moving and for once could do nothing, we should be single-minded. We should be determined enough to pursue our goal अबाउट कीपिंग आर लाइव्स मूविंग. हमें अपनी लाइव्स को मूव करते रहने के लिए डिटरमाइंड होना चाहिए, अपने गोल को परस्यू करना चाहिए, उसका पीछा करना चाहिए. एंड अगेन द पोएट इज सेइंग फॉर वंस शुड डू नथिंग, वी शुड स्टॉप. परहैप्स अ ह्यूज साइलेंस माइट इंटरप्ट दिस सैडनेस ऑफ नेवर अंडरस्टैंडिंग आवरसेल्व्स and of threatening ourselves with death. Now the poet says, maybe that silence, when we introspect ourselves, might interrupt this sadness. Maybe due to that silence, due to that introspection, our sadness will be removed. What type of sadness he wants to say? The sadness in which we are not understanding ourselves and we are afraid of डेथ, जिसमें हम डेथ से डरते हैं, जिसमें हम अपने आप को समझ नहीं पाते. सो द पोएट इज सेइंग हियर कि शायद उस साइलेंस से, उस इंट्रोस्पेक्शन से ये सैडनेस रिमूव हो जाए. परहैप्स द अर्थ कैन टीच अस एज व्हेन एवरीथिंग सीम्स डेड एंड लेटर प्रूव्स टू बी अलाइव. नाउ इन दिस एक्सट्रैक्ट द पोएट इज सेइंग मे बी द अर्थ कैन टीच अस. What the earth can teach us? As when everything seems dead and later proves to be alive. As in winter, it seems that the earth has become dead. In winter, there is no life seen on the earth. But when the spring comes, all become lively. The earth proves to be alive again. So, after when we think that everything is dead, maybe the life comes again. This can be taught by the earth only. Now, I will count up to 12 and you keep quiet and I will go. Now at last again the poet is saying that he will count up to 12 number and he is asking us to keep quiet and he will go. So in this poem the poet focuses on the importance of introspection. We should do introspection so that it will leads to a mutual understanding among human beings. That will be a positive effect on human beings. That will bring togetherness. They will be together and having a positive feeling among themselves. Some of the poetic devices used in this poem are alliteration, as we have told, when the first alphabet of 2 or 3 words is similar and it is a consonant, not vowel, it is a consonant, just as sudden strangeness, hard hands, that is the alliteration. Repetition, I have told you also, without rush, without engines. Imagery is also used as fishermen in the cold sea. We can imagine the fisherman standing in the sea. Pun having the 2 different meanings. And antithesis, when the opposite is there, we are counting to 12. Count to 12 and keep still. We are just on the same time we are counting to 12 and still silent also. If the 2 opposite meanings are there, that poetic device is antithesis.